All right, hello once again. Jeff Scott of Rankin Technical College. And I've been going through my key, so to speak. I'm building it right in front of you for the AWD1000 Web Technologies JavaScript Hot 3, Chapters 1 through 7 test. All right, I've given you my plan of attack. I'm not going to run through these steps again, but I'm up to step 8. I'm going to start, as it says, with any page you want. I'm going to go in order. So change the items referenced. Okay, for the home page. So what I want to do is in my home page, which right now does not look like very much, but here is the home page as it currently stands. All right, so I want to go back into the code that I've copied in to my miscellaneous Muroc, and here's the slideshow. So let's see what we have there. First of all, let's look at what we have in the index file. All right, and you can see that I've got an unordered list. Okay, and there's not much more in this. When you look at it, there's not much more in this than there is in mine. But let's take a look at, now this may not run, maybe it will, we'll see. There we go. So it's a slideshow. It looks like it's working. Okay, that's a good start. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, got my main, just want to grab this UL that's right here, and let's see, I've got that image list. I don't know if I need, oh, this will be the big one. Okay, so let me just grab all of this. It wouldn't work right now if I put it into mine. Those aren't the names of my images. All right, but we should be able to come in now into our index file, into our main after our H1, and paste this in. All right, now these paths are going to be wrong and the pictures are going to be wrong. So let's see what we need. We're going to need for ours, jump back up here, so our path is going to have to be this path, IMG. And now this is for our main page, and it'll be our resized ones. So I'm going to grab this path, not all of it. I'm already, should be at the gym already, so it should be image main resized. And we're going to have to see if this works. Now let's first of all, let's look and see how many we had, because I didn't do that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we need to add one more here. All right, and they will have to be num 2, num 3, num 4, and finally num 5. Now, they put title tags in all these, and I think that's a fine idea. So I'm going to also, in fact, let's just separate each one of these. We don't have to do this, but might make it a little easier as we're working with them. All right. The other thing too is for these titles are all goofed up. So let's take a quick look at our pictures. First one is a man lifting, second is a woman lifting. Just go man, lifting, weights. And the second one will be woman lifting weights. The third one is dumbbells, I don't know, and then we got another man and another woman. big weights. And we're going to call this man 1 lifting weights and woman 1 lifting weights. So we can call this next one man 2 lifting weights and woman 2 lifting weights. All right. Now this won't work because we don't have this. We want this to be our number 1. All right. Need that. For the alt, we can just again make it man 1 lifting weights. That's fine. I don't want H2ID. That's fine. I can leave the alt the same way. That's fine too. All right. Now, I have no clue whether this would even show or not. Okay. Well, I've got something there. There's man 1 lifting weights. So I've got something there. I've got a start. Again, I don't have any of my CSS in here. I'm not worrying about that right now. All right. But what I have to do next, because I think I've got all my HTML put in here, is I now want to go into here and I want to look at under my miscellaneous, I want to look under Muroc and I want to look under slideshow and see what else is in there. I'm not going to worry about the CSS, all right, but I do want to open this. So I'm going to copy this slideshow and I'm going to paste it into my JS file. When you're doing this, don't move stuff, copy it. So if you do screw it up, because I'm known to do that, all right, use strict. I'm just going to run through this stuff that's in here. So use strict. Here we're doing our aliasing. Here's our onload, all right. List node equal image list. I'm going to have to look and see if I used image list. I think I've got a caption. I think I've got image. This doesn't look too bad the way that it is. So what I want to do is I want to come back up and in my index, which I think is open already, but just to be sure, all right, down on the bottom here, I'm not going to add JS main.js. I'm going to add JS slideshow.js. All right. Again, did that help? Did that do anything? Do I have a slideshow? It looks like it. Well, I've got at least 3 of them were in there. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then it stops. So it doesn't like the last stuff that I've got in there. That's okay. All right, that's it. To be honest with you, it's probably better than I figured it was going to be. IMG main resized. There's where it screwed up. JPEG.jpg. So let's run it one more time. All right, so let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got my slideshow. Okay, that's pretty good. I haven't spent too much time there. You know what? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here just so I've got something. And well, I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. How's that? I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to go to that bicycle ipsum. And I'm going to put in 3 is fine. All right, I'm going to grab these 3 paragraphs that are here. Copy them to the clipboard. Okay. Go back to my file here. I'm not even going to have an aside on my home page. All right, I'm going to put everything in the section. If you say, well, that isn't fair, well, sorry. All right, and for now, I'm just going to paste that into here. Now, I've got all 3 paragraphs right there. I'm just going to grab this one, and I'm going to basically clean it up as quick as I can here. For you to watch me hit the enter key and the like is kind of a waste of both our times, I think. So, all right, let me grab these two. So there's my first paragraph. There is my second paragraph. And here will be my third paragraph very shortly. All right. So I've got that, and there is some, I've got my captions, and in my section, which looks like I got to fix, there's my paragraphs. Now, I'm not coming through here right now. I do not have the time to write the CSS. All right? But let's see, PP, that all looks good to me. I'm in a section. Yeah, I'm not sure why it looks funky like it does, but it does. All right? So, kind of finished my first page here. How long did that take? 11 minutes. Not too bad. All right, let's take a look at the second page, which was our About page, I believe. So continue on to the About page, changing the code in the image swap code snippet, not snipper, snippet, all right, to what you have. So the first thing I want to do here is I'm going to just grab this page for now and close it. In fact, instead of doing that, I'm going to open, and I will open up my About page. So now that's open. All right. If I need to, I can paste in those paragraphs from before. I don't care about that right now. What do I need for my About page? The second page should be an About page, which creates an image swap application. All right, again, the stuff may look distorted. We need thumbnail and regular images. All right, add 1 to 4 paragraphs at the bottom of the page. Fine, we'll do that at the end. So, what I want to do is I want to come in here. Again, come in and find my miscellaneous folder. And now I want to find under Muroc, I want to find the image swap, or just swap, I guess. Again, I don't care about the CSS. I care about the index, and I care about the JS file. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that JS file, copy it, and I'm going to add that to my JavaScript. So right now there's slideshow there. Boom, there's swap. All right, so let's take a look at the swap HTML. I'm sorry, the swap HTML file. All right, so got a paragraph in here. Click on an image tool. Yeah, we can keep that. We need all this. So again, I'm going to keep everything that's through here. All right. Whoops. Again, that's the one that I just finished. What I'm going to see, I am at 14 minutes. I'm going to see if within the next 6 minutes I can finish the second page. Then I'll come back for the rest of the pages. So that's a copy. I want to now open up my About page. All right, come again into here and paste that in. All right, now, again, these paths are going to be wrong. All right, so I've got to find the correct path. I could just copy the one from the other one, but I'd still have to make changes. I'm just going to find it from here. So I'm going to start with my images, about, thumbnail. All right, I'm going to start with the thumbnail. So I want it to be this path here, IMG about thumbnails. And it's called TN, well, we'll fix that later. And there's 4 of these. 1, come on. 1, and let's fix all the rest of them. 1, 2, 3. This one has 5. It looks like it. We only need 4. So now I should be able to get rid of this last one. I can always bring back, just do a copy if I need to. So about thumbnails, and let's check the names. Copy. Again, I will put the title on its own line. Before, and I don't like the ampersand there, and after number 1. All right, image equals well, we're going to know real fast whether or not this worked, right? All right. There's no alt in here, which I think is unprofessional. Excuse me. So I'm again going to put in a before and after number 1. In fact, what I think I'm going to do, what did I do that? There were 4 in here. Well, whatever. I'm going to grab this, copy it, paste, paste, paste. So I should have 4 of them now. And it looks like this should be moved over. So should this. Go. All right, so this will have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, before and after 2. I want 21. I want 2, before and after 3, before and after 4. Whoops, 4. All right, so this caption should be before and after number 1. And this for the image should be this. Here, and I can move this down a little. And for the alt, again, it's just me. You know, I believe in trying to be at least as complete as I can be. All right, now there is an aside there. I don't care about that. But in my section, I'm going to throw this in there. All right. So I've got to go to my About page, not, what did I do here? Oh, I am in my About page. Good, good. All right, so I've got that there. Okay. Now, I'm not going to run it yet because none of these images, well, I can try it. Run. Doesn't look too good right now. Something's goofed up, but again, I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. All right. About thumbnails, etc. Oh, I know what one thing I have to do here is I have to come in and, again, not main. This will be swap.js right there. And I've got to open up my swap. I'm just looking for things I may have to change here. Not finding any right now. Well, it's definitely got something in here it doesn't like. And I notice they spelled about wrong, but that's no biggie. Alright. Let's do this. Well, I mean, I'm at 20 minutes. I do want to debug it in front of you. That's only right. But I'll stop this part of the presentation, and I will continue on in just a moment.